So you got an 11-year-old at home, and he's been telling his friends at school that he's been getting drunk at home and that you guys are never around, which is completely false. How do you get him to stop? His parents wrote in and said, "We recently got a call from our son's school because they're concerned about his well-being. He's 12 years old, and he told his friends that we let him get drunk at home and that we're never around at night, which is simply untrue. We've received messages from other parents about it. What should we do?" So it's gotten to the point where not only has the school contacted these parents about it, but the other friends are now messaging them saying, "Hey, like, what's going on with your son?" It's getting to the point that it's making them look like bad parents, even though they're not allowing their son to do it. Everyone thinks that he is. So what can you do to mitigate things? What can you do to make sure that none of the other parents think that you're letting your son get drunk? And what do you tell your son to get him to actually stop telling people this?
What is it that's happening at school that he feels he needs to get this kind of attention?
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for attention from somebody, whether it's his friends, so-called friends, or the parents.
Yeah.
And thankfully, the teacher reached out to them, the school reached out to them, and other parents. They didn't just call social services. They reached out to the parents to say, "Hey, what's going on?" Because that could have been a whole different ballgame.
Jess in Albany, what do you think?
I mean, I think at this point you're going to need to have a talk with the school as well to let them know, like, hey, this isn't happening.
Yeah.
Like,
how would you prove it to the school that what he's saying isn't actually true?
I mean, maybe get him to do a sobriety test. No, I don't know.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Right? I mean, have him do like a breathalyzer when he gets to school every day.
Mm-hmm. And then at home at night, you just have like the clock in the background. You can tell it's nighttime and be like, "All right, come over here, Jimmy." And then you'll give him a little breathalyzer at night and then just show, look, see?
And film it.
Debbie and Melrose, what do you think the parents should do?
Whoever from the school, if it was the principal or whomever,
Mm-hmm.
you set up a conference with them, make the child go, and tell the principal, with the parent, the principal, and the child. And I would do the same thing with any parents. Have the child get on the phone and tell them right in front of you that he was lying or whatever, because he's not going to lie in front of his parents.
Or at least we hope that at least.
I would hope not.
Now take a look at what you had to say up on Facebook. Judy says, "Okay, he's 12 and testing the waters. You need to talk with your son. Punishment as required, and he should have to speak in front of classmates and parents about the danger of youth drinking and the lies it can cause lots of problems. Embarrass him." Danielle says, "Well, first off, tell other parents to mind their business. And second, explain to your child the consequences of such extreme lies. I have a son who likes to tell lies also, and it's never easy." And finally, Barbara says, "Sit your son down and have a talk. And do not tell other parents to mind their own business. They're calling you because they care. Make sure your son does not sneak in alcohol somehow. Everyone thinks it can't possibly be until something bad happens." So based on what you've heard, what would you do? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Every comment helps. And if you thought this video was interesting, if you like helping out, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the little bell icon to get a notification for every new video we do Monday through Thursday. And make sure you like this video as well. Every single like goes a huge way with the Google algorithm thingamajiggies. And until next time, we got a couple more videos down below you can check out and connect with me on social media at OnAirPete, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all the interwebs.